Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka. Today we're playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. You guys won from earlier in the week. Here it is. We're going to be doing the Acura Integra today. And if you guys enjoy, you'll want to see more Car Mechanic Simulator in the future, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. We are less than 100 subscribers away from the 3,000 subscriber milestone, and then we're going to be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your mailman, tell the milkman. Do we have those anymore? And while you're down there, why not leave your suggestion for rim, tire, paint, anything you want to change customization-wise for the vehicle we do today. And since it's a tuner, I'm assuming there's going to be some options. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and I think you will. So here it is, the L Word performance. No wait, that's like a woman's show, isn't it? We got our beautiful Golf R, stanced out, big meaties on it, you know, all that good stuff. Real primed and ready for some collection of some dust. But don't worry, we'll be getting to you sooner, maybe not sooner, maybe later rather than sooner, because you know, we're going to be cleaning out all these garages. Can't look at them, though, because I'm going to be tempted to do stuff, and I don't want to do stuff right now. You can't make me do stuff. But I will do this, even though it's going to be quite the work. Got to replace everything on this thing. How many miles or kilometers or whatever we're in here is on this thing? 126,000 kilometers. That's actually very low for an Integra Type R. That's decently babied. Not like babied, but that's decently babied. That's pretty much the kilometers that I had on my car when I purchased it, which is pretty good for a car from the 90s. So we're only looking at 180 horsepower, but we do have the turbo i4 in this vehicle, so hopefully we'll be able to get a decent little jump from putting a nice upgraded turbo on it. We can fix all of the body and stuff. Hopefully there's also some parts. You know, I actually, fun story, almost bought an Integra as my second car. First car I ever had was a 190E Mercedes. It was a piece of crap, but it was still a 190E Mercedes, alright? Alright? They're not it wasn't bad for a first car, alright guys? Cut me some slack. I bought it with newspaper money, alright man? I delivered newspapers to buy that car. How many of you could say that? Exactly. None of you, because you're cooler than me. But yeah, I almost bought one of these, but it had real shitey lowering springs from like eBay on it, and yeah, I just wasn't really feeling that, you know? It wasn't really my thing. Kinda rickety, kinda hurt your spine when you went in and out of driveways and stuff, even though you had to go slow because it's still lowering suspension. You know what? It might have been hockey pucked for all I know. Out here in Canada, you never really know when somebody's just hockey pucked their damn car. You just kind of got to feel it out. You kind of got to just check your spine after the test drive, you know? And if they don't let you test drive it, run. So I kind of messed up here and didn't take the starter off first when it was down low. Take the starter off. And I actually think on this we have to take the manifold off, maybe? Actually, no, I think it's maybe just... I don't even know. Maybe it's just the exhaust section there that we have to take off. We'll wiggle this thing out somehow, like a wiggly tooth. It's been a while since I had a wiggly tooth. You know, get the old toaster out, throw it down the stairs while it's tied to your tooth. Get yourself a little bit of money under the pillow, you know? Those were the days, I tell you what. Now, I actually don't want to lose teeth. Because A, I don't get money for it anymore, and B, if I start losing teeth, that's a bad sign. That's health problems. That's not a good thing anymore. I took the damn thing off, but I didn't take the front exhaust section off, and I can't take the front exhaust section off till I take stuff off from in the engine. So you know what? We're gonna just see if we can just be lazy here real quick. I'm gonna say no, but like, you know, it's worth the try, right? Yeah, gotta remove all this stuff. So we gotta take the turbo off so that we can take the front exhaust section off. since I believe it might even wrap down underneath the subframe here or whatever. So that makes sense, you know. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But it still goes. Yeah, it does actually. Right there, it's underneath it. So that would make it kind of a bitch to get out, you know. So this one is actually a logical process. I like it. So we'll just take all this crap out because everything on this car was taken care of by a 16-year-old or just a lazy drunk. You can be a drunk, you know, but just don't be a lazy drunk. At least drink that uppity liquor. Get a little absinthe in your system. That'll make you something for sure. All right, that's a clean engine bay right there. It'd be cool if we could paint the engine bays different than the rest of the car. That would be a nice little touch. Just for the nice display when you open the hood. Ooh. Sticker bomb engine bay. That's what this thing would have. But we're not going to allow that to happen, you know? So, yeah, I guess we're going to just strip down the rest of the vehicle, and then we're going to rice it up, you know? Hopefully. Wait, can we rice it up? Let's check. I need to know. I need motivation. All right, we got a couple of options. Nothing too crazy, nothing too extensive, but still a couple of options. So I'm excited. And, you know, turbo, charged engine. I got my motivation. I'm ready. Alright, that's pretty much it. We're going to leave the body for last. We'll take care of that at the very end here. We're going to take care of all of the mechanical stuff first. Make sure we got everything. And we're good to repair, I think. It's been a while since we worked on all of this stuff. That's for sure. We got to figure out some rim tire combinations, maybe even a license plate, all that good stuff for this thing. I got to figure out my rim combination that I want to do in real life here pretty soon, because otherwise I'm going to run into the traffic of last-minute scramblers trying to get ready for season, which is pretty much now. So I'm pretty much there already. But if you guys want to suggest real-life rim color for me as I get my rims refinished here in the next couple of weeks, now's your chance to leave it down below. But either way, I just want to give a little shout out to you guys in the comment section. You guys come through every single episode, leave me some comments, leave me some feedback, leave me some likes, and it really helps the channel, and it really helps warm my soul, you know? It makes me feel good, makes my day, it gives me motivation to keep making these things, and yeah, I just figure you guys need a little shout out, you guys need a little love. But I like big butts, and I cannot lie. And we have to put this engine together. My guy? The rhymes are subpar today. They're very subpar. I have a feeling this thing's going to be a hidden gem. I think we might be able to push it to like 300 horsepower. Don't, you know, hold me to it, but I think we could push it to like 300 horsepower. It's pretty light. The engine's pretty light. I don't know. This might be a diamond in the rough right here. We'll see. I mean, either way, it's a pretty legendary car. But, I don't know. I still got it. Plane Mechanic Simulator has not messed up my Car Mechanic Simulator game. I've still got it. Like riding a bike. Yeah, place your bets if you want on how much horsepower we're going to get. I'm guessing just under 300. Like 290. 280, 290. That's my guess. And then we'll see how it does on the drag strip. And we'll see how pretty it looks after too, of course. I have to decide what color I want to make this thing so I can paint the wheels now, because once you put the rubber on, it's game over, you know what I mean? But look at that. Shiny. Shiny and new. Like a I don't even know, like the opposite of the i4 power steering. Did you guys notice that? They literally look the exact same. Let me see if I can, where is it? Power steering, where are you? Is that it? No, that's the water pump. There it is. Power steering pump right there. Looks exactly the same. Same finish. Like, you didn't even give it a shiny finish. Maybe could have made something red. Anything to make it not look exactly like the other part, you know? Put a little less laziness and effort into things, you know? Less lazy, more effort. That's what I meant to say, you know? There's one thing that this game was a little bit lazy on compared to the last Car Mechanic Simulator. They did obviously add more performance parts, but especially right off the bat, there was no performance parts, even though there was in the previous game. Then all they did was really bring back those parts. They didn't really add anything new for a little bit. And it was kind of, it's kind of the lackluster part of this game, to be completely honest. But there we go. You'd never know it, but there's a brand new engine in there. I've seen people with Integras do this all the time. They just leave the old body and everything else, but they drop a brand new engine, usually swapped, right on in there. So what color do we want to do? I know what to do. Just waiting for my tire bitch to finish balancing the wheels for me. Just gonna watch some TV real quick here. God damn, this couch sinks in a lot. I feel like I'm sitting on the floor practically. We need a new couch up here. All right. This time I actually did the wheels and the spring assembly first. So take that. I'm not forgetting nothing. I shouldn't have said that. I should hold on, let's take a second. We need to just reverse this juju by going to the other end of the car. Complete opposite. Now we're good. basically everything, I think. Gotta put some oil in, and we gotta put the final piece on. The last touch. Yes. That upgraded turbo. And I guess we'll put the starter on too. That's probably a little important, you know. Get a little bit of oil in it. I don't forget this anymore. Who was here when those days were a thing? Probably nobody. Those people are long gone. So I'm just going to take off and replace everything because I don't really care about repairing it. We got money. We're not worried about it. That's America's motto right there. We got money. We're not worried about it. We're in debt. We're not worried about it. They'll collect on your debt, but nobody's there to collect on theirs. Repaired. Oh, I don't know how I managed to miss a whole door over here. But look at that. Oh, and some side skirt, rocker panel cover thing, majiggers. Got them. There we go. It's looking clean. It's looking mean. I mean, I wasn't going to keep it red, but it's not looking too bad. Alright, so only a couple of options. I'm just going to go ahead and put on all the glass and the doors and the mirrors. All the stuff that we are not changing. Just get that in place. Get this thing clean and mean. The cleanest Teggy this side of wherever the hell we are. Somewhere noisy, I can tell you that much. The headlights actually don't change. Unfortunately, there's no tinted tails or headlights or anything like that. We can, however, get the shaved front bumper. Shaved. Looking a little naked. I like it. Maybe. Kind of. I don't know. We also have, you guessed it, the shaved trunk variant. Just in case you're embarrassed of driving an Acura and you don't want anybody to know. And then we got a rear bumper B variant. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is on that. Oh, it's got a tow hook. It's got a little tow hook. But yeah, there you go. That's it. I told you there wasn't much. So we'll move that into the paint shop. I was gonna do black with these chrome wheels. These wheels look very small because it's not low at all. The opposite of lowered. It's almost raised, it looks like. There's gonna be a lot of shiny going on in this vehicle. So the wheels could probably stand to be a bit bigger. I thought 17s would be a good size for an Integra, but clearly I was a little bit wrong. But that's a lot of work. How big would I need to go to? Like 19s, 20s maybe? I feel like they need to be way too big. You know what, let's just throw 20s on our Integra, who cares? I noticed that like wheel sizes in games seem to be a little bit off in comparison to how big you would normally go wheel size wise on a vehicle. Like 18s is, I feel like, where you kind of want to stop with a Integra. But you know what? We're going to throw 20s on it today because I'm not doing this twice. Alright, I got the new rim and tire. Now I got to go paint them. Wait for the paint to dry. For freshly painted chrome rims, these things look a little bit worn. A little bit used. I think I've been cheated. Damn painter took my wheels and just gave me his used ones. Alright, last wheel. Make sure we get the 20. Where is it? There it is. 20 on, chromed up, and they look a lot better. I've already kind of taken a little sneak peek. I haven't seen it on the ground yet, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Nice chrome black paint job, which honestly just looks like it's very, very glossy, very shiny. I like it. Got the 20s, which fill out those big old wheel arches and the inches of gap between the ground. It's almost like a foot of gap right there. That's terrible. But at least it looks better. It looks a lot better. So let's see if it drives as good as it looks. Now I guessed early on that we were going to get to like 280, 290. Let's see if I was right. If we break 300, I'll be happily wrong. If we're under 280, 290, I'm just going to be sad. 290! I play way too much of this game. That's just proof of that right there. I saw into the future. If you guess 290 with me, great minds. You know what I mean? Great minds are just thinking alike here. So let's take this thing out to the drag strip. It's a little too clean for a drag strip in my opinion. But I want to see what it can do. Yabba dabba doo! Sounds good. Doesn't sound like an alien spaceship is trying to take off like some engines that are not to be named. Let's see how this front-wheel drive beast can do. 20-inch wheels that it's got to lug down the track here. Okay. I almost was like I have to shift gears, but no, we're good. It's just gone. So we did a 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. That's actually impressive for an i4. 0 to 200 or 0 to 120 miles per hour in 15.3 seconds. And 300's looking a little bit out of our grasp. Not gonna lie. We're running out of juice. We're running out of top end. But you know what? Like I said, diamond in the rough right here. A 4.3 second i4 turbo is impressive. At only 290 horsepower, that's pretty decent time. So let me know if you guys have any rim paint tire options. If you want to give it a license plate idea, give it some kind of vanity license plate, let me know. But otherwise, that's it, folks. If you guys enjoyed, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And why not ring the bell? Helps out the channel, helps you out to know when I post something new, so you never miss Car Mechanic Simulator or any other episode that you may want to see. And remember, keep your dirty dick beaters off my tools. Take her easy.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and like subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take her easy.